Hello and welcome to this video. In this video I will show you how to make a shoot 'em up game in Scratch. In this tutorial we're going to program the enemy sprite and then we're going to do nothing, okay? No, sorry. And we're going to add some effects. So let's get started. So the first thing we must do is duplicate our player sprite. Okay. Then delete all of the code inside of that duplication. Okay. Now let's go to costumes. Sorry, that was for a fail attempt. And then select this. I will put this to a red. Okay. Okay, put to another color the enemy planes. I'm putting this red, okay? Okay, just wait a sec. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sorry for that. Okay. Okay. Now we got our enemy sprite. Now we got the costumes. Got events. Grab one flag click. Go to my blocks and create another block and name it clones. Okay, clones, and then input and put it DOA and click OK. Now put this under the one flag click and you can put your delay. Well, okay, my delay are going to be 1 second. Okay. So in clones, go to control, grab a wait 1 second block, grab our delay and put it inside here. Okay. Now grab a create a clone of myself. And then grab a forever loop and put it around the weight and create clone blocks. Okay, now let's test. Okay, it really creates the clones. Okay, it actually creates the clones. Okay, now I'm sorry, I get distracted. Now, the thing we shall do is grab a when I start a clone and then grab a repeat until. Okay. We must. Sorry, I get distracted another time. Now we must grab a set Y to, but don't put it on inside of the repeater until set Y2, got sensing, grab a backdrop number of stage and change this stage to sprite 1 or the name of your player sprite. Now change this X position to Y position and then put it inside. Now we can test it. Okay, it goes to the Y position of the player. Okay, we got it. But I don't like it. Why? Because it is just pointing in the same position as the plane. So let's go to motion and grab a pointing direction and change this to -90 and set rotation style to left and right. So let's see. Okay, it really looks okay, but it spawns on the sensor. So let's set X to -4. No. Like 200 to 250 51 250. Okay, now let's see. Okay, it really works. So now in the repeat until we must go to operator and grab a less than operator, go to motion, grab a X position, and let's see what position for delete the clone. -200. Oh, sorry, I deleted this. Okay. -245. Okay. Now let's put it inside of that repeat until in the position. So go to moves 10 steps and let's put on 5. And then let's go to control and grab a delete this clone and put it on. So now let's check. It works. The clone spawn. You can shoot to them, but he doesn't disappear. But it really works. And now we're going to do one thing more. Grab an if then and put it here and put it inside of the repeat until. So inside of the if then, go to sensing, grab a touching mouse pointer and change this mouse pointer to sprite 2 or your bullet sprite. And then let's duplicate this, delete this clone and put it inside. Now when I shot it disappeared. Okay, but you must hide the original sprite. So let's hide it, and under the one that as a clone, let's click put that shot, and then when flank clicked, the clones release appear this time. So this is all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you aren't subscribed, and see you in the next video. Bye.